Hey, music fans, Curtis Young here, Young LP lovers. Thanks so much for stopping by and chatting music. I know it's been a while since I posted, so I really appreciate you making your way over here and spending some time together, yeah? Love to hear your thoughts about these albums down below, yeah? So leave us a chat, let me know what you think. So this is Recent Finds, Part 2. This is what I've got left that I haven't showed yet. I've already showed a few. My dog here is hanging out with me listening to music today. These albums were all purchased through like online auctions, like on like a Facebook auction kind of thing. But they've been purchased over the last, I'd say, 8 months or so. Yeah, I get them. I mentioned this in the last video, so if you saw that video, I'm sorry I'm repeating. I get them kind of bulk shipped to a guy, and then in the city, but I only get to the city every once in a while. Come on, buddy, move out of the way. There you go. Yeah, you can have a seat if you want. You're gonna be right in the camera, aren't you? No, come on, move over here. Come on. Good boy, good boy. Go ahead, sit there, sit there. Oh gosh, sit. I might have to edit some of that out. There you go, good boy. All right, so anyway, let's get into it. So I got all good prices on these. There's a whole mix of genres. First one's hip hop. I think it's only hip hop I've got. But there's some reggae, there's some soul, a little bit of folk in there. So yeah, very eclectic, like my tastes, right? So first up, I was so pumped for this album. I couldn't wait. Sorry, I stopped petting you. I'll stop petting you so you leave me alone. Jazzmatazz by Guru. This was I've played 2 albums so far. This is the first one I played last night when I got home from the city. Put this on, chill out. This is kind of like fusion between hip hop and jazz. Donald Byrd features heavily on here. Yeah, what a stand-out album, man. I was so pumped to finally get this in vinyl and for a good price. You can see there's some finger marks on there, but otherwise the vinyl is near mint. Absolutely great. Sticking on the jazz kind of theme, we've got Hugh Masekela. Sorry, he's a flugelhorn player. There he is with the flugelhorn there. South African. I think he left South Africa during apartheid and went to America, where I think this was recorded. Again, I haven't heard this album, but I've heard good reviews. And, great price on it, so very excited to dig into that. Here is an album that I haven't heard either, but snapped it up. This is John Lee Hooker and Canned Heat. I don't have any John Lee Hooker, and I don't have any Canned Heat. So really excited to add some blues to the collection, double LP. Yeah, I can't say anything else because I don't know anything else about it. This one. So this is $2 I paid for this, double LP. Belafonte, live at Carnegie Hall. I have a mono copy of this, but I didn't have the stereo. And so I really wanted to get a stereo. I really enjoyed this album. Excellent, excellent album. So it'd be nice to compare it to my mono copy. Neither one are in great shape. I think it was just listed as VG, but for $2, couldn't not do it. How about some Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway? Whew. There you go. Soul don't get much better than this. That's a very excited VG Plus. See, this is the thing with buying things online. Like, to me, that's not a VG Plus cover, right? So it really makes me worry about the vinyl, right? You're telling me the vinyl is VG Plus, but that cover is not a VG Plus cover anyway. But it's a great album, and I'm excited to add it to my collection. This is a comedy album. McLean and McLean, kind of folk music mixed with comedy. That's the actual guys there. I don't know, maybe that's them before and after. I don't know. Sucking Their Way to the Top. It's got songs on here like, let's see, is this the one with, let's see, yep, Dolly Parton's Tits, Diary of a Jealous Boyfriend, I'll Break Your Pretty Neck, So you get the kind of humor, right? It's lowbrow. There's the Montreal Canadiens, go Habs, jersey there. So they are a Canadian comedy duo from the 70s. All right. Kudo. If you watch my channel, you know I've been kind of on the lookout for these Kudo titles. This might be one of their best. Grover Washington Jr., Magic Man, right? Mr. Magic, there we are. Mr. Magic. So the cover's not in the best of shape, so we'll see how it plays through. I haven't listened to any of these, just the Guru one. So yeah, I'm excited to give that a listen. Some local folk music. The Barra McNeils from right here in Cape Breton Island. So a Celtic folk. I don't know if this was their first album. This would be like early 90s, maybe late 80s. It's got my favorite song on here, The Island, which is about the place I grew up. Beautiful point of Coney. Yeah, they live just over there. So not too far away, maybe 6 or 7 kilometers away. So a little bit of local fare there. Here's some soul. Again, I picked this up as a blind buy. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just the inner sleeve. Double LP, VG plus, VG minus, VG sleeve. Who is it? Doing What Comes Naturally, Charlie Wright. So it's, I guess it's soul. There you go. Had good reviews. The price was right. So I thought I would give that a try. 2-record set. Yeah, can't remember much more about that. The Butterfield Blues Band. Paul Butterfield. What is this called? Just self-titled, is it? Yeah, so this must be their, I don't know, the first one. Born in Chicago, Shake Your Moneymaker, Blues with a Feeling. So I love this kind of blues era. Isaac Hayes, some more soul. Which album? Don't Let Go. So that was during his really prolific period. Is this on Stax? No, it's not. It's on Polydor. This would have been after Stax, I guess. Yeah, so you can't go wrong with Isaac Hayes. Well, we'll see. Marvin Gaye. This is his, what they call this, Here My Dear. This is like his breakup album. A DJ copy, apparently. So more excellent soul. I'm going to hear wonderful reviews about this album. Looking forward to digging into that one. And then all the rest, I think, are all reggae, including probably my second favorite pickup. The Congos, the Heart of the Congo. This is Lee Perry's Black Ark Studio, one of the best to come out of, well, arguably one of the best to come out of Black Ark. I don't even, this is a reissue, obviously. We got the thing here. On Miles Ahead label. Miles Ahead in reggae music. So yeah, I'll have to see how that sounds. I've listened to the album many times digitally. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Hugh Brown, artist I didn't know about, a DJ. So I think if I remember correctly, he does a lot of toasting over, was it like King Tubby, those kind of beats, those kind of rhythms. This the 2001 UK, I guess it's a compilation really, of his music, Rougher Than Rough. So I don't have many DJs or toasters in my reggae collection. So yeah, trying to build that reggae collection up. Here's one of the sweetest voices in the industry, Judy Mowatt. I'm happy to add this one to the collection. Who do we got on here? We got China on here. Douglas. Not a lot of other names I recognize. Or Cat Co. Or Cat Core, sorry. So that would be from. It's going to come to me in a second. Earl Wild, Lindo. All right, good. Compilation. Reggae Sunsplash, 82, I think. 81, so just right after Bob died, so that was a tribute to Bob Marley. You got acts on here like Blackaruhu, Gregory Isaacs, Third World, The Mighty Diamonds, Rita Marley and the I3, The Melody Makers and the Wailers, Ika Mouse, Dennis Brown, Steel Pulse, all doing multiple tracks. So looking forward to that. Here's Peter Tosh, Want It Dead or Alive. That takes me now to within one of completing my Peter Tosh discography. I just need No Nukes, I think is the last one I need. So very excited to have that on vinyl. And last but not least, Ernie Smith. Ernie Smith, and I don't know anything about Ernie Smith, but I will very soon. So that is part 2 of my recent pickups. I'll have one more part. I think I've got 4 albums or so left to show. But yeah, that's it, folks. I've got a few more videos planned. If I can get some time this weekend, I might film them. But yeah, peace and love. Cheers. Enjoy the music.